hope you are in the best of health and hope everybody is doing great. I want to say thank you for all the new subscribers who subscribe to my channel. Welcome. I want to say thank you all for the positive feedbacks as well. So let me just dive into this today. Okay? I want to encourage you don't be a bitter person. Don't be somebody who, if you are hurting, don't hurt people. Don't project your insecurity, you understand, on other people. Let people live and let people be. And then one thing I want to encourage you, don't let negative energy consume you. Okay, especially on social media. I want to tell you, if you're a content creator or if you just have a social media account just for you to just post, just to post and just have fun, I want to encourage you, don't um answer, do not reply to negative comments. Let me tell you something. Negative, if you reply to a negative comment, you are encouraging negativity to breathe on your account, you understand, or your channel. If you have a YouTube channel, negativity will breathe there. The once you reply to a negative comment, the negative energy will come in. More person will start to reply to that one negative comment if you take upon yourself to reply to that. So my thing to you, when a negative comment come on your thing, you understand, delete it, don't reply. Let that person or whoever sit with that comment and let them ask themselves what were they thinking when they decide to do such thing. As a grown woman, you understand, I had to learn this to be in this space whereby if I see a negative comment, I don't reply, I delete, you know, and most of the time I blocked. But sometimes I leave some people to give them a little chance for them to like ponder and give them to have second thoughts of what you be careful of what you write. There's a lot of person who is not strong minded like myself. When you leave something negative on somebody's on somebody's account, they are not strong like me, and you don't know how person take these negative comments. Sometimes people sometimes they are going through something, you understand. You know, if that person is suffering from anxiety or depression, or if they are having a little mental breakdown, you don't know what the person is going through, and your one negative comment can make that situation spiral out of control and make that person have a second thought of what of their existence. You all have to be very careful on this platform. Sometimes if you don't have any good things to say, you don't have anything uplifting to say to somebody, keep your little fingers to yourself. Keep it off your keyboard, keep it off your touch screen, keep it off. Because a lot of times, I don't know why, sometimes in your mind, what you think that by doing some writing something negative, right, it's gonna harm. I am a very free spirited woman. I live my life unapologetically. I don't live for people. I live for me. And I only have one life to live, and I have to live it for do the fullest. My main concern is my health. I have to make sure that my health is intact and I'm okay. You understand? Any other thing, I don't run down or rush it down, because I always say, like, material things will come and go. You can lose it in an instant. But when you have got good health and you walk and you make sure that you do your regular checkup with your GP or your doctor or your physician, everything is intact, you don't let anything bother you. As you can see, I'm always gonna laugh. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you all for those that stop by. Make sure that you subscribe. Don't let people take you out of your character. Don't make people make you say things that you will regret, you understand, in life. Always remember to keep focus, keep that positive mindset within yourself. You understand? Sometimes people are hurting, and then sometimes people don't know how to go about these things. So sometimes the easiest thing for them is to sit in their home or their car or whatever and just type nonsense without even thinking that there's another person on the end that are receiving them thingy. So those of you who might be want to be trolls or want to be so-called subscribers on here, let me give you a word of advice. Um, if you write something negative on my channel, you will not get a response. And you understand, you cannot break me because you did not make me. And always remember that the person that created me, my mother, she is no longer here, on Mother Earth. She has transitioned long time ago. I had to grow up very fast, you understand. I had to grow up fast. I had to make sure that, yeah, here am I to be this confident woman that I am today, all because of my mother, the upbringing that I had from my mother. So for persons who might feel like you can use your sticky fingers and you want to do some negative something and feel like, yeah, I got her, you don't get me because you don't get a response. You will never get a response because you know what? I reach a place in my life. I have to, I'm focusing on my girls, right? Especially. They are watching, they know about social media, or they may not have account. I don't want them to feel humiliated or feel embarrassed because of something I might do on social media, and years later on down they're gonna say, oh mommy, I didn't like how you act. They know the kind of content that I post on my social media. They know what I do on my social media because I do not hide it from them. You understand? And they have access to my channel, you know what I post on there. And if there is something that I post, or they might not like it, or hubby might not like it, and they say, oh but, you always call me babes. He said, babes, I don't like that. You understand? I will personally take it down, because I always say you have to respect your other half. As long as the other half is giving you respect, you're gonna respect. And if you say he does not like something that you see, I will take it down. You understand? But me personally, I do things and posting on here that I can look back and say, oh, I was having fun at this point in my life. Yeah, there I cannot be worried about what somebody think of me, or oh, you to this. I find like these young people, some of you young people, you all need to have a little bit more respect for yourself, and the old, and like us who are older than you. Sometimes you all make your sticky fingers control your brain. You all need to realize, like, everybody at one point in their life, all of us were babies, we grew up and whatever. Every damn baby is born, and you yourself, when you go to the doctor, no the doctor gonna ask you how young you are. You understand? No doctor gonna ask you how young, you're gonna ask you how old you are. And as I looked at my girls and the way they are growing every year, they get older, and I look at their features from when they're baby till now, I realize, like, I've come to realize, like, I am seeing myself through them, and the way how I was young at one point like that, and now you know and I'm seeing they are getting to their own personality, their own, they are becoming them own little human being. They are becoming themselves. They are doing things that they like, and things that they love to do. And me and hubby, we are going to encourage them, whatever career path they take, we're going to encourage them. Even at this stage now, my daughter love drawing, you understand? And she can become an artist, you understand? Both of them love drawing, but my big one, she has, even from nursery, her nursery teacher spot out that she love drawing. I'm encouraging her. So I have to live my life, be very respectful to person on social media, and I have to conduct myself in a way that I'm going to respect myself first, and respect my children, respect my hobby, and also respect you, my subscriber, to not do things that person will say, "Ah, yeah, whatever." You understand? For those of you who have been here a long time, or those of you who are new, I'm a person, I love to dance, and I will continue to dance because I'm from the Caribbean, you understand? And Dancing is something that we do from a young age. We just dance and enjoy ourselves. We are free spirited people. We dance. The African, and the ancestor, the African in us, right? Is bring out the dancing, the culture, everything within us, so that we as Caribbean people, we laugh, we joke a lot, we are on serious at many times we are on serious because we laugh, because things we don't really take everything like serious. You understand why people might take in the other parts, like Europe, wherever, in these parts, like where I'm living, like in Europe, they might take it at heart, but for us, we just laugh about it. So I want to encourage you, if you are somebody who is on social media, just ignore negativity. Just focus on the positive one. When you reply to positive comments, you understand, delete the negative one. Don't give them the breeding ground. It's just like you have like pesticide, right? If you have pesticide, you are affecting your plant, you're gonna make sure get the right proper treatment for them to get rid of them. It's the same thing. Get rid of the negative comment. Don't answer back. I feel like sometimes a lot of people dive into the negative comments and leave the positive one. No, sometimes you have to say, you have to name and shame them. No, I'm not in the name and shame people. I rather uplift people in a positive way, like focus on the positive comment and uplift, and leave the negative one where they are. Just leave lying, just leave them alone, just leave them and just focus on the positive. Because when you focus on positivity, you're going to encourage a lot of person to think. If they see you love to respond to negativity, they're always gonna come back. And once you ignore them one time, they will never come back. I am testimony of that, and I'm a living proof of that when I don't answer back negative comment, they don't come back. They do not come back. You see, you understand? If you answer one time, they're gonna come back, because one other person gonna reply, and they reply, and when you look, the comment section gonna fill up of big negative comment. And then a lot of people who gonna come on your channel, see your videos, your live streaming, they're gonna say, oh, she always respond to negative comments. You understand? I'm not gonna watch her channel. I'm not gonna think, because she like negativity. That is what people are gonna draw from that. You understand? Although so a lot of people might say, oh, I can't let people standing up for yourself, meaning that you walking away. If somebody says something untrue or truth about you, like defamation of character, or whatever, say something untrue, you understand, that is the time you're gonna respond, but respond in a positive way, and let people know, like, don't go down the negative route, answer back in a positive way. You understand? Don't answer in a negative way, because negativity is very easy to grasp. A lot of people go easy to grasp the negativity, and when negativity have a breeding ground, you understand, it's gonna continue. It's gonna continue to breed and breed, and then once you look, your channel is full of negativity. And then a lot of people who come on your channel for the base reason of positivity, having fun and enjoying themselves on your channel and just have fun, they're gonna stay. So I want to encourage you, stay away from negativity. Don't let it consume you. Don't ignore them. Take it from me, it has been working for me, and I have realized, like, it works for me. So that is why I want to share that piece of advice with you as well. Don't give them any platform you have. Don't give them don't give them your time, don't give them your energy. You understand? Once your energy is contaminated with negative energy, people will continue to come, because they know that, yeah, I can come on her channel, I can come in the comment section, because she all gonna reply to the negative one. That is why, you know what awakened me is when I remember I used to follow this particular person on Instagram. And then I used to realize, like, she always used to answer the negative comments, and she never answered the positive one. And somebody in the comment section wrote them, you and tag her in it, and said, you always answer to the negative comment, but you never answer to the positive one. And then she replied by saying, oh, the reason why I answer back, I can't make people walk over me. And the person replied, you are letting them walk over you because you are giving them your energy, your time. So that is why they keep on coming back. What you need to do, you need to block people if you have to. Delete the comment, block them. Even if they met 19 and they come back, don't answer, block them. Answer the positive one. Pin the positive comments to the top. A lot of time people pin the negative comment. And when you look at that negative comment, you will see that negative comment get too much 1.k likes, and then the number of negativity underneath there, because people love when they know that you indulge and you like to continue to encourage this negativity. They will continue to come on your channel. I want you to be strong. I don't say all of us don't have feelings, and when people might say something that it might get under your skin, but listen to me, be the bigger person. Ignore, you understand? Compose yourself, respect yourself, not to answer back, because when you answer back, you are letting them in. Don't do that. Be like, do as I say, like here, just delete the negative comment, don't respond. Pin a positive comment. Somebody must write something nice and positive and uplifting you. Pin that comment to the top. When you pin that, you are sending a signal to other commenters to tell you, listen to me, these are the kind of comments that I appreciate. Love. These are the kind of comments that I will respond to, and these are the kind of people I want on my channel to uplift, so that other people will know that when you come on here, these are the kind of things that I accept. If you don't do that from an early stage in your channel or your page, day it's gonna come. I see sometimes some big subscribers, like big YouTubers, big content creators, they back and forth and people are cussing. No, I'm not on that. I'm not on that level. I don't have that energy. The time that you take to go and call somebody with a negative, nobody pick up a positive comment and try to promote that person's channel, or try to promote that positive comment and make a video based off of that positive comment, so people will know that you are a positive person. You think positive. The only thing you think about is like uplifting somebody, encouraging somebody. When you are waste your time making a whole long video of negative things, uplift people while people are alive as well. Make sure, a lot of times people just write things and they don't realize like these things don't move unless if a person delete that comment. But sometimes when a comment is, sometimes that thing come back to haunt you. You know, sometimes you never know that person that you are. You never know, you might meet them on later in life. That you might go to a job and then the same person that you was trashing and you was belittling on social media, that can be the same person that can become your boss, or you might need them for something. Be careful out here. There's a lot of people out here, their main issue and their main is to test you, to see how far they can go with their negativity. Don't get drawn into this. You have to be strong. You have to open, use your third eye, and know that these now are like, we are living in like trying times, I call it, where people feel like this is the time I need to come on here. I need to see how she will respond or he will respond. You understand? And see if I can. Sometimes they know what they are doing. You understand? And if you by one mistake take up that bait that they are throwing, you understand? It should, it is the worst thing you can. The person will never stop trolling you. That person will never come on your channel. Thank you, beautiful people, for the thumbs up, and thank you all for those who come in and out of the live, stopping by. I really appreciate, love you. Thank you all. They will not stop coming to your channel. They will not stop come into your channel and disturb you. Your peace of mind is very important, and I want to encourage all of you, no matter what circumstances you might be facing on your page or on your whatever your channel or whatever platform you're on, I want to encourage you to love yourself enough and respect yourself enough not to respond to negativity, because if you continue to do that, it will damage you as a person, because the easy way out for you is like you sitting down. There is no way I'm gonna sit down and make a whole video or make a long video. I rather like say, oh, the person, the encourage that person, do something positive, uplift yourself. Because you see, when you start to drain yourself with a negative energy, you're gonna start to find yourself that you are becoming like them. You understand? You are reacting like them. You are seeing the same thing that you are seeing. So make sure that you practice what you are preaching, meaning that whatever I am saying I'm not gonna respond, I'm not gonna respond. You all can come on here. You understand? My platform is public, right? People are free to subscribe, people are follow. You understand? On my TikTok, people are free to follow, people are free to comment because I make it public. But that does not mean that I'm gonna encourage your behavior. Once you start to get out of order, out of hand, disrespectful, I'm gonna block you and delete your comment. Bye bye, see you. Go on and find people who love the negativity. You cannot let people control your channel. You understand? Once they come one time, don't give them a second chance to comment. Block and delete them. Let them go about their merry way, because that is how some people is. They wake up every day and they choose to be negative. I want to encourage you, if you are somebody who get up every day and choose to be negative towards somebody you never meet in your life, you don't know them or wherever, or even if you know them, try not to be negative. Try to be positive, uplifting, and be nice to people. You do not know what people are going through. You understand, in life, so always try your very best to be nice and kind to each other. Say something positive. You know, kind words drive away wrath, and you don't know what one kind words can do to a person. One lovely comment or something encourage, you know, can encourage somebody to like think. Somebody might be going through something, and just your words of encouragement can make that person change, have a change of heart, and say, you know what, I'm not going to do that. But remember, on my shorts, I do a lot of dancing. That is something I love to do from a tender age. You understand? I've been dancing, and I will continue to dance until these foot can't go anymore. I will be dancing, because that is the way I keep myself fit. Because dancing is a way of keeping exercise. Is dancing. It helps to keep your body fit. It's a form of exercising. You understand? You don't have to do anything to it, but I love to dance. I love all genre of music, but I have like specific Afrobeat, soca, and I love I think it's Amapango or something like from South Africa. I love that music as well. You know, I love R&B. I love R&B. I'm an old school oldie goodie. I love reggae. I love a little bit of dancehall, but the cleaner dancehall, like the old school dancehall, I love that. And I want to encourage you, don't let nobody make you feel less of a human being or less of yourself. You know who you are. Love yourself. Do what makes you happy. Live your life unapologetically. Dance if you have to. I like air music, and long as, even if I don't know the language and I can speak it, I dance based off of the beat of the music, the song of the music. I'm gonna dance. I do my own thing. If itself I don't get the routine that this is how the dance go, mama, I replicate it. I do my own thing. I do my own thing. So if you know me, I'm just having fun and I'm just happy. You understand? I don't have a problem with people commenting, but make sure it's something positive. Negative comment will be blocked and you will not get a response. Always remember that. I love me, and I want to encourage you all to love yourself as well. Don't let anybody steal your joy. Remember, you are in control of your life. Do what's best for you. Do what makes you happy. In anything that you are do, give thanks. You understand? Even in whatever things, show gratitude. You understand? And just show love. It takes nothing to be kind. You understand? And if you don't have anything positive or anything nice to say about somebody, zip up your mouth until you start to rewire your brain, until you start to speak positive things and have positive thoughts about people. Life is too short for us to be out here trying to be on the negative side, or trying to be like, oh, I am this. No, stop. Don't be a bully. Be somebody who uplifts somebody. Be somebody who people are gonna talk and say, oh, the person. You see, if you go on social media, my comments are gonna always be uplifting, positive, laughing, funny. I find something funny, I'm gonna laugh. You understand? It's free. If you see me dancing and you find it funny, just just laugh. If you want to laugh, just laugh. You are free. But you see, when you start to write anything, if me not answer you, my love, me not say, because me, I'm a fun, loving, free spirited woman, and I don't see anybody gonna take that from me unless I give them that. Unless I give them that power, which I will not be giving anybody that power to do that, because I love me. and I will always love myself. I love myself unconditionally. Love, 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 love. Yeah. Sometimes you have to kiss yourself, and you have to look yourself in the mirror sometimes and say, oh, it have this lady, I can't remember her name, this beautiful African queen. I love my beautiful black melody sister. I love all women. You understand? I love you all, but I'm just speaking on what she wrote. And she had this affirmation that you will say, look in the mirror, look at yourself and kiss yourself and say, and she used the note, as you say, tell yourself you are gorgeous. I just love her. She radiates what she radiates the beauty, radiates what it is to, when they say beauty from within, she radiates that. And these are the kind of people I look up to, and I want that to transcend inside of me, and it's transcending. I want you all to look at yourselves, each and every, whether you're male or female or whatever you call yourself, whatever you go by. I want you to look yourself in the mirror. You understand? And just start to pour in that love into your life. Pour in love into your life. You understand? And I want each and every one of you to respect each other. You understand? Just love. Say, if we all of us love each other regardless of who, where, our skin tone, our race, our religion, whatever, if we respect each other, that will give each other that grace, that love, and that respect, this world that we have, that we live in, it will be more peaceful and loving and caring, and we'll look out for each other, and we will have less worried, because listen to me, the more you smile, you understand, the less muscles you take in your face. Sometimes it takes less to smile, and it takes less time to be kind. Because when you have, thank you for the thumbs up, you beautiful people, and thank you for all the stuff on my mates. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, if you book up on my channel, and I just want to say, today, I feel good and I feel great. You understand? Because of who I become and who I am. When all of us were younger, all of us say things that we really, really meant, because they say we was in that green stage. But I seen a lot on social media where a lot of person, when they fall out or they are not friends anymore, the easiest thing for a person to do is to take up their phone, make a video, cuss out each other in the nastiest of way, and downgrade each other. Instead of you flip the script. If somebody says something negative, you flip the script and you encourage that person. Say, listen to me. I know that you are hurt and you might feel a certain way. I want to encourage you that I still have love for you. You understand? And I want you to be better. If we extend that grace to somebody and we uplift them instead of respond back negative, you will see how much a joy social media will be a place where a lot of people will want to come every day. But it won't happen, because some human human everybody gonna think that way, or be that way, or want life to be that way. So we just have to just encourage each other. You understand? Sometimes it hurts to see that people who have been friends for years, and once they get a break, the first thing they do, come on social media and they cuss out each other in a very derogative way. And then you see, like 3 months or 5 months down the line, that they becomes friend. And these things, when you put them on social media, they don't rub out, they don't move. When you delete it, somebody else already uploaded to their platform, and it has been going on in a circle, it doesn't move. And I always say, if I have to take up my phone here, and if I have to do like a negative video where I'm gonna cuss out somebody so dirty, right? And then I have to become friends back with a person, it's not gonna happen. No. Mm-mm. That's the reason why, I always try to calm down myself. You understand? I always try to calm down myself. I will stand up for myself, You understand? But like, I don't want a video on go on with me on social media where behind me and somebody out in the street, I wanna cuss out dirty. I don't want that to go on social media. Oh my, this hobby was calling me. Hope that it don't copyright. Hey, I forgot to put it on I forgot to put my phone on. Hey, I hope copyright don't come on this thing here because sometimes copyright come because of music. I hope that it doesn't come. I forgot to put my phone on. Tommy was calling me. I forgot to not put my phone on mute. I forgot to put my phone on mute. Anyways, my beautiful people, I'm gonna return the calls because I know in these times he's on the road, so I don't know if there's an emergency. So I'm gonna return back the call. I want to say thank you all beautiful people for stop by. Thank you all for the love and support and enjoy the remainder of the day. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. If you are going out, to the club or wherever, please take a taxi or an Uber or have a designated driver. Have somebody, a friend, a family member to come and pick you when you finish your party. Please don't drink and drive. Be safe out there on the road. Keep your eyes on the road. Put your phone down. Wait until you reach your thing and then you return back the call. If you are at a stoplight where you are waiting for the light to change, then you can just respond back to the call or just wait until your destination. Be safe out there, everybody. Look out for each other, love on each other. Keep a positive mindset always. And always remember to show love to each other. And I want to wish you all the best. And thank you all for the thumbs up. Thank you for the like, the share. And I see you beautiful people in the next one. Bye.